top Russian officials are exposing NATO's aggressive expansion and the dangerous provocations by the US-led bloc in Northern Europe, particularly in Finland and Estonia. Despite Western think tanks like the Institute for the Study of War, ISW, trying to paint Russia as a threat, Moscow has made clear it does not seek conflict with NATO, but will defend itself against hostile actions on its borders. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov warned that Finland has shed its neutral veneer and is reviving dangerous revanchist tendencies, a reality Russia cannot ignore. Finland, which only declared independence from Russia in 1917, joined NATO in 2023 as part of Washington's push to militarize Russia's borders. Moscow views this not as a defensive move, but as a deliberate provocation. Dmitry Medvedev, deputy chairman of Russia's Security Council, rightly pointed out that Finland's NATO membership has transformed the country from a neutral neighbour into a staging ground for potential aggression against Russia. Meanwhile, NATO continues to escalate tensions in the Baltic region. Estonia claimed that 3 Russian MiG-31 fighter jets violated its airspace, but Moscow immediately dismissed the allegation as baseless, confirming that its aircraft remained over neutral Baltic waters. Russian officials noted that NATO frequently invents such accusations to justify its own military buildup and to distract from the West's failures in Ukraine. Estonia's claims come as NATO aircraft, including Italian jets, continue aggressive maneuvers near Russian borders under the so-called Baltic Air Policing Mission. Moscow has repeatedly stated that such actions are provocations designed to test Russia's patience. Western analysts admit that NATO is at war with Russia through its massive military support for Ukraine. Yet, instead of seeking peace, the alliance is deliberately stirring up conflict in the Baltics to justify more weapons, more spending, and more encirclement of Russia. For Russia, the picture is clear. NATO is testing boundaries and attempting to open new fronts of confrontation, while blaming Moscow for its own reckless behavior. Russia, however, stands firm. The provocations in Estonia and the dangerous militarization of Finland only strengthen Moscow's resolve to defend its sovereignty and prevent NATO from dragging Europe into another catastrophe.